My name's Steve Dilworth. I'm one of the animal managers here at Martin Mere, and behind me is the little baby beaver. This is the beaver which was born this year to the adults we got in the grounds. We didn't know we had any youngsters until we found him. Unfortunately, he was injured. He'd got quite a few nasty bite wounds all over him, so unfortunately we had to remove him from the pen and the adults and put him through quite a lot of amounts of care and attention, a lot of veterinary care. So, he's off the final antibiotics we were trying him on. The infection seems to have cleared up, we just need to keep an eye on it. Unfortunately, there's a case where it could actually flare up at any time. Apparently that's quite common in rodents. He's kept in an isolation area up at our works yard. In an area where it's not really a great ideal situation, nowhere for him to burrow or anything, but he's got a lot of straw to move around, and we supply him with a load of branching. He's got a small pond as well where he can go and do his nightly business he needs to do in there. Beavers in the wild would normally feed on all sorts of plants, roots of plants, the water plants, rhizomes, and also obviously trees, which everybody knows about them, chopping down trees. And also we supplement the diet as well with a lot of fruit and vegetables like apples, carrots, potatoes, and sweet corn seems to be his favourite. Because we don't know the exact circumstances of why he was chased out of the pen in the first place, he was obviously attacked by some beavers. We don't know whether it was the adults or the juveniles, but even so, now that he's been hand-reared, the idea of putting him back in with the adults is, after going through all this effort, there's a good chance that we put him in there and he'd instantly attack him and see him as a threat to their own little existence. And he seems to be quite playful. He's got a couple of cuddly toys we've supplied him with to give him some company when he was in the treatment area, and he's kept them right through the treatment. Still got them now, and he likes to go up to them, sometimes try to even give them food. And yeah, there's going to be a competition run to hopefully name him. We've all come up with our own little ideas, but nobody's really settled on one that we quite like as the ultimate one, so we're going to open it to a wider audience and hopefully somebody will come up with a better idea.
What's your suggestion, Steve?
I've been told to say Rocky from one of my members of staff who seems quite keen on that one, so we'll go for Rocky. And
any reason for that?
Probably because he's a fighter. He's been through so much. I mean, he was really, I'm not exaggerating when I say he was on death's door. We think that if it wasn't found at the time we think he probably would have died within 2 days. He was really critical. And so to come back from that and all the stuff he's been through, he's obviously a fighter.